Funnily enough, actually, for that scene you mentioned in the chapel, I learnt the wrong scene. So I learnt the first ever version, which was the read-through version, which you get months and months in advance. So completely forgot it said read-through draft on it. So I knew that this big scene was coming. I'd like lost my, big loss in the family, like horrifically devastating. So I was like, I will learn this one way in advance. I was like, yes, I'm so ready. Walked up to the thing and everyone was very quiet and very like respectful. On a scene like that, everyone's quite,
no one's looking at you.
No one looks at you. So I certainly don't give a damn. I'm like, hey, and everyone's looking at me like, you should calm the fuck down because you're about to be crying your ass off. And I'm like, I walked up. Anyway, it was amazing. Alexander Draymond, who plays Uhtred, and it dawned on me that day, it was the first time our two characters are ever alone together. He's there, all respectful and loving. He's one of the most extraordinary actors I've ever known in my life. Alexander Draymond, oh my gosh, he could do anything. So anyway, he gets there, uber professional. He's learnt the right bloody draft. I didn't even dawn on me that I learnt this read-through draft. So anyway, we start just rehearsing the line. I'm going, hope God is listening, whatever the heck I say. And he's looking at me like, and he starts going, what are you talking about? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, that is not any of the lines that's written here. And I was like, what are you talking about? I've been learning this for weeks. What do you mean? So now I'm panicking. And then the director comes over and goes, yeah, Eliza, I'm not quite sure what you've learned, darling, but it's not this. And this is like a 4-page scene. I'm like, I can't learn this. It was the last scene of the day. We only had like an hour and a half to shoot it or something like that. There's me now going, I don't know any of these words. And I was freaking out because this is the one scene I thought I have to nail it because to do justice for that character being lost. Like, and I nearly burst into tears right then and there. My heart was like, because I love that show more than anything. I care about it so much. Like, and I've done it for so many years. If I'm gonna fail now, and all I did was work so hard on those other lines. So anyway, thank God the producer then came and he went, weirdly, I've just looked at that read-through draft, which is 7 drafts too late, but that's fine. And he's like, I actually weirdly prefer some of the lines. He's like, well, how about we compromise? Let's make a hybrid. And he was like, learn a few of them right now. And I was like, oh my God. And the thing is, and Lucas, with filming, there's about 100 people in the room watching you. So I learned like 10 new lines, which is a lot considering I knew I had to cry on a few of the lines. Like, I had to be technical about it. It's like, I'm going to cry here. Sometimes I don't know when it's going to happen, but other times I'll measure it. It's quite weird. Yeah. It makes me think like I'm a sociopath or something. I'm going to cry right there on that word. Psycho. Yeah. So when people say, oh, I love that scene, I'm thinking, oh, God, it's because I honestly left that day and thought, I've left that.